You might think it's softball, but it's not. The softball team is here for the boys baseball senior night. Coach Josh Howell will start the activities very shortly, I'm sure. We're at Chazy Central Rural School on this third day of May 2024. 70 degrees out, one of the most pleasant days we've had so far this year. And not sure what we're waiting for, but we are waiting. It's Lake Placid visiting the Eagles. And there are Lake Placid fans here, all the way from Champlain.
Man, so I'll first and foremost say it's nice to finally get some good weather. I feel like we've been playing in the winter for most of the season, so it's really nice to get a good day to have softball and baseball games today. So, again, thank you guys for coming. Corey, thanks. Girls, thank you for coming over. I know this is a big day for Caden, so we really appreciate you guys taking the time to walk over and join in the celebration. So, parents, again, thank you as well. I know this is a big day, but Caden, if you would, man, I'll just go ahead and have you come on out here. Caden is our lone senior this year, so this will be short, but it'll be really sweet. I'll say that. All right. So, hey, so I just wrote a couple things down, but hey, again, thank you all for joining us today as we celebrate Caden's Day, I'll call it. So let's just take a moment. Let's honor Caden, his dedication, his time, his effort to Chazy baseball. Caden, this is your third season on varsity, so I mean he's a veteran, I'll say. Third year on varsity. So Caden, again, man, we appreciate the time. We appreciate your dedication to this team, to this sport. It's great to have senior leadership on the team for these younger players because we do have a really young team this year. So it's nice to have that veteran leadership. He's always he's very respectful. He helps the kids out. He coaches them through tough moments because as a young player, and baseball is a tough sport. You end up making a lot of mistakes. So Caden, appreciate the being that backbone and being there for the younger guys and helping them through those moments. So. He's been a really good example on the field, so we certainly appreciate that. And, this is Caden's final home game today. So, let's make it a game to remember, and let's send Caden off on a game that he really deserves, all right? So, again, I just want to say thank you, Caden. Thank you as well, and thank all of you guys for coming out today. So, that's all I really got today, brother, but hey, I appreciate it.
All right, let's see.
I think, we'll get the parents out here.
Get the parents out to, this is Caden Columbus. And his sister is on the softball team. So the Columbus family here. And parents and her sister Candy. Wave to Calvin. Whoop,
Sam.
Whoop. Oh, Sarah's in charge here. Oh, getting the seniors from the girls team. So, all the seniors. Look at that. He's got his hands full. One more. All right. All right, so Caden Columbus and the lone senior on the varsity baseball team here.
You're senior. My family and Caden are offering a gift. Can I please have the 5 seniors?
Oh, Columbus are sending gifts to the visiting seniors. That's very thoughtful.
Number 7. Gabe
Guerrero, no relation to Vladimir.
Number 11, Ryan Curry.
Curry.
5, Owen Thompson.
Thompson.
Jackson Rupert.
Rupert.
Number 2. Number 18. We'll just call him Eric.
Okay, well,
Play ball.
play ball. All right, let me see if I can find my roster so I can get his last name here. 18. We'll, don't go away on us here. 18 is Sekajanen. All right, so that's it. I'm going to move on to senior day here. I was at the Clinton County Senior Celebration this morning for senior citizens, and now we have the senior events here at Chazy. So senior day on May 3rd. Okay, look, Jerry Kowalski's on the bases. Raymond was behind the plate. We are set for the first pitch of the game. It's Max Hyman. According to what I scribbled here, he's a center fielder for the Blue Bombers. That's foul. Defense, Ryan DeMars is pitching. His battery mate is Caden Columbus, the lone senior on the team. First base, Novak Jarris. Second base, Jack McAuliffe. Shortstop is Aiden Howell. And I guess they're set. Third base, Elijah Valentin. That's high. Outfield, left to right, Jake Poyer, Landon Dupree, and Zeke McLennan. That's ball 2. Non-starters for the Eagles are Christopher Pilon, Griffin DeRocher, Jacoby Whedon, John Price, and a few more here, but we'll wait to the pitch. A little high. John Price, Kobe Hernandez, Michael Akey, and Tate Stevens. And Josh Howell is the coach. Oh, ball 4 off the plate. That was right down at the belt level. So that'll bring up John Cato, the third baseman. Moving on deck is Van Morelli, who is from Keene, but plays on this Lake Placid team. Go to first. We're kind of blocked off here when the visitors are batting. Morelli is next, and it's going to be Jarrett Myhill. Hyler, I think it's Hyler, not Tyler. Like I said, I scribbled down. I'm in a hurry. Hyler Isham, Will Landro, Olson Thompson, Ryan Curry, and Owen Hayes. Temperature is 70 degrees. That's hard hit to the left side. Throw's going to come to first. It's going to be off the mark. And it's going to be runners at the corners. Throw was wide. So Morelli will step up there with nobody out, and runners at the corners. And Myhill on deck. And the pitch. Ball 1. And as usually the case in high school baseball, softball, the runners are uncontested going into second. Heads up. Well onto the tennis court. They're definitely in the line of fire here. Strike 2. Morelli is the pitcher for the Bombers. Just missing, just missing. Without an overview of the plate, a lot of these look good, but you got to have the perspective from looking at them over the plate. High fly ball. And it's going to be caught in right center. Throw's going to be pretty close, pretty close. Right fielder is McLennan. Good try. But Morelli will get a sacrifice fly. Myhill, the shortstop, with Isham on deck.
Come on, Jarrett. Stay there. Go, Jarrett.
So 1 out. Runner at third. Again, these look good from this angle, but obviously they're not over the plate. One and one.
Up there, Jarrett. Leave those up there. That's not for you. Come on, Jarrett. Let's go, kid.
That's strike two.
Hey, stay alive.
Out of
Stay
play.
alive. Come on now. Jarrett. Come on, Jarrett. Go, Jarrett. Come on, kid. Let's see it, Jarrett. Come on, kid.
That's off the fist and out of play. The Chazy fellow retrieving the other ball. That one came close to him on that one. Off the plate. This is a Friday, the day before Star Wars Day, May the 4th. Today's May the 3rd. Ball.
There you go, Jarrett.
I think it's 3-2.
Go, Jarrett.
And the payoff. Grounder. Comebacker. Goes to first. Here's the throw to the plate. Can't get too brave. Was well executed there by Tato. You can't get too.
Stay sharp, please. Stay sharp.
We've seen comebackers like that where the pitcher paid too much attention to the guy on third and he ended up not getting the out. So you got to do your best to try to get both. Hyler, Isham. That's not Tyler, it's Hyler. High fly ball. Dropped in between. Dropped in between. So I think both guys thought the other guy was going to get it. Will Landreau, first baseman. So 2 in, 2 outs, 1 on. Here in the top of the first. We're again here for an hour, then we'll go to the girls' game. Oh, the scoreboard's working. That's great. The Mary Latchmore Memorial scoreboard is working now. Great. Where'd it go? There it is. Mary Latchmore Memorial. And the center. So stolen base. Owen Thompson, the catcher. Number 5 here. He's still got his catching gear. He's the on-deck batter. Not taking off his shin pads just yet. Strike called. Handcuffed him. That's hit to second. Oh, under the glove apparently. So this will score run number 3. And throw to second. He's in a rundown. Uh-oh, bobbled. The throw is high. You always want to make sure you get him back to the base he's coming from if you don't get him, but that didn't happen that time. So he ends up at second base, and now Olson Thompson, the catcher. They're calling him Owen, so it's Owen Thompson. There's a line shot. That's going to be a base hit, and this could score a run. And they're going to throw it to the plate. keeps him at third.
Come on, Ryan, you're new kid.
There'll be runners at the corners. 2 on, 3 in, 2 outs. And Ryan Curry, the left fielder, stepping up with Owen Hayes on deck. Go look for the steal. And he's going to hit the first pitch. Bobble at third. Throw to first will not be in time. Oh, just in time to get him. Good job of sticking with that by the third sacker, Valentin. Good, beautiful arm to get them. So 3 runs, and we're going to go to the bottom of the first here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Landon Dupree will step in to start the bottom of the first. We said Morelli is pitching. His battery mate is Thompson. First base is Landreau. Second base, Isham. Shortstop is Myhill. Third base, Cato. To the left field. It's grabbed by the left fielder Curry, Ryan Curry. Let's see, so we get shortstop Myhill, left field Curry, center field Hyman, and right fielder Owen Hayes. There's Elijah Valentin with 1 out and nobody on in the bottom of the first. 3-0 Lake Placid leading. And the pitch is high and tight. Non-starters for the Blue Bombers are Carter Smith, Phoenix Ordoni, Eric Sakujanen has popped up. And Jackson Capote, Peyton Belarjon, Gabe Guerrero, Seaton Lewis, and Phoenix Colby. Their coach is Brian Brandes. As we said, Josh Howell, the Eagle coach. Ball. And I want to thank Josh Howell for working his senior night around our schedule so we could get both senior nights in one visit here. That's Ball. Hayden Howell on deck and Ryan DeMars in the hole. Ball 4. The Valentin takes a free pass. And now Howell will step up. Looks like Coach Howell coaching at first and school superintendent Rob McAuliffe coaching at third. Looking for the steal. High tag. Almost had him. Almost had him. Valentin just barely sliding in under the tag. Nice try there by the Blue Bombers. Swing and a miss. Riley and his sister Pia, both multi-sport athletes. There's a fly ball to right field, foul ball. Owen Hayes giving it a shot, but unable to grab it. Trying to arrange my tripod so we're not quite at such an angle there, but all right. A stolen base in the dirt. All right. Valentin at third base now. Can score on a fly ball. Howell hits it through the right side, a base hit, RBI single. Aiden Howell.
Stick with it, boys. Stick with it.
And that brings up the potential tying run. With one out, Ryan DeMars, Novak Jarris moving on deck.
Here, be smart. On the ground and go.
It's away.
Gotta get down. You're up. You're up. You're up.
Stolen base for Howell.
Hey, let's go, Ryan. There you go. One more. There you go. Jordan, right behind you. Let's go, Ryan.
Foul ball, just get a piece of it. I think they're keeping the count on the, where's the scoreboard? Yeah, there we go. I think they're keeping the count up there too. Your eyes are good enough. That's low.
Hey, good count here, Ryan. Let's go, bud.
2 and 1. 2 and 1 to count.
All right, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Nobody. Nobody.
High. No, high in the strike zone. 2 and 2.
Hey, Ryan, it only takes one, right?
Hey, you're good right there. Nobody, Aiden. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody.
Pitch from Relly. Strike 3. Strike 3. Nice pitch. If they get curved over the plate. So Novak Jarris will step in now.
Hey, let's go, Novak.
I keep checking my watch for the time here. Stay at about 5:30 and then go to the girls and catch the end of that game and their senior presentation. Foul ball. Caden Columbus on deck.
Nobody, Aiden. All right, Jordan coming behind you.
Ball.
Nobody, Aiden. Nobody. All right, here comes short.
Ball.
Nobody, Aiden. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody.
Line shot, base hit right over second base. Ball was bobbled in center, but I think he would have scored anyway. So Jarris gets himself an RBI in our book. Makes it 3-2. Potential tying run is on board. And 2 down now, and Caden Columbus is up. Go to first, he's back.
Got that? He's got it.
Strike. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He should be in. He's in easily.
Job, Novak.
Hey, he's out there.
Jarris in scoring position. Potential tying run. I just saw a black fly. No breeze when it's cold and damp. We get the wind. Now getting warm and we strike 3. We need a little help to get rid of the bugs. No breeze. So 3-2 after 1 full here on viewer supported hometown cable.
I was going to fold a bomb in there, but
Leading off the top of the second will be Owen Hayes, and then it'll be the top of the order. With Lake Placid leading it 3-2. It's high, ball 1 from DeMars. That's low. There's caught behind that fellow's head. No, the center fielder Dupree. Oh yeah. There is no ideal place to record these, unfortunately. I think on the left side we'll have the sun in our lens. There's Max Hyman, the center fielder. That's deep center field. Dupree's got it. 2 down. So 2 up, 2 down. Now John Cato with Morelli moving on deck.
Come on, kitty.
Come on, John. Hit the wave there, kid.
Come on, John. Come on, kid.
Look out. They're both saying they got it. Pitcher is supposed to give way to the infielders, but DeMars insisted he had it and ended up bumping into Jarris. And unfortunately for the Eagles, he hung on to it. So nothing across, 3 up, 3 down for Lake Placid. We're going to go to the bottom of the second with the Bombers leading the Eagles 3-2. On this May 3rd, I'm just a hair over a month away from completing 41 years of covering local events on TV. On June 7th, 1983 was our first event. Jack Poyer takes it low. Oh, excuse me, Jake Poyer. And I'm going to go on record saying I've never had any start with me saying this. The doo-up are Jake, Jack, and Zeke. Jake, Jack, and Zeke are doo-up. So Jake Poyer, Jack McAuliffe, and Zeke McLennan with Landon Dupree in the hole. Fouled at the plate.
Hey, be a 2-strike hitter. Be aggressive.
Drive it right here. Drive it. Let's go.
Low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch from Morelli. Off the plate. 3-2, full count.
Hey, good on. Come on, buddy. Anything close?
Strike 3. Protecting that plate. 1 down. If you're going to go down the swinging, and he did. Oh, Jack McAuliffe. Shortstop.
Let's go, Jack. Come on, get us going here.
Lefty hitter. Ball just missing. Just missing. Ball 1. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Strike 2. Line shot up the middle. Oh, nice grab at second. Throw to first. Bobbled. Bobbled. Nice stop up the middle there by Isham, but throws a little low, and Landrew Couldn't get a clean handle on it, but he kept it in front of him. Otherwise, it's man on second. So tying run is on for the Eagles, and Zeke McLennan, right fielder, steps in with center fielder Landon Dupree moving on deck. Strike one. Strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Morelli in the driver's seat with McLennan. Strike 3. Another one goes down swinging.
Down. Top of the order.
Landon Dupree. Leadoff man, also a lefty hitter. Valentin on deck. It's 5 o'clock. He's out. No, he's safe. Ball was dropped. Ball was dropped. That's a good place, a good time to steal. You got the leadoff hitter up. If you get thrown out, then you start the next inning with the leadoff batter. If you don't get thrown out, you got the leadoff batter up there and a man in scoring position. So they're going to pound the second base down. It looks like it's sticking up a little bit. Can't be sticking up and having somebody twist an ankle on it. Strike. 1-1. Two.
Okay, come on, man. Gotta protect that way. Hey, get set here. Get set.
Hey, you're good. Right there. Nobody.
And a pitch. High. Not even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-2. No, 2. 3-2. Second inning. Look at the scoreboard, and I saw 2 next to another 2, but it's 2 runs in second inning. That's ball 3, just missing. Pitch from Morelli to Dupree is swung on and missed. Drop third strike, he is out. So we're going to go to the third inning, 3-2, Lake Placid leading.
Let's see it.
Bombers will send up the heart of their order, 3, 4, and 5 hitters, Morelli, Myhill, and Isham.
Come on, man.
To start things in the third. Here's the pitch from Dupree. Strike 1.
Come on, man. Let's go, kid.
All right. 1-1.
Come on, 15.
Base hit. And Morelli's on with his leadoff single. Now Jarrett and Myhill.
Come on, Jarrett. Let's go, kid.
So the Eagles are making a pitching change. Landon Dupree has come in from center field. And face Myhill. Strike 1. Top of the third. Nobody out. Chopper to third, long throw to first will be in the dirt, and nice pickup. Nice job. The first sacker, Jarris, didn't panic. He just calmly dug that one out of the dirt. So 1 out. Raleigh moves to third base, and Isham steps in, second baseman. Dead ball hit him. The runners at the corners. Will Andrew.
Here we go, Will. Come on, Will. Quick.
Well, no throw to second, so it'll be second and third. 2 men in scoring position. Thompson, the catcher, on deck. Strike. Dupree pitch, swung on, hit to the right side, off the glove. Wow. Wow, inches. That's a game of inches. Game of inches. Jarris leaped, but he's just feels an inch and a half taller. It would have been a relatively easy catch for him, a leaping easy catch. But instead, it's 2 ribbies for Landrew and Owen Thompson, the catcher, at the plate. Team leading now 5-3 with 1 out. Whoops, where am I going here? I'm looking at the scoreboard and I'm zooming in. Finger keeps on a zooming. Chopper. Booted at first. Jarris will take it. Look out. So 2 down. And this is Ryan Curry. Strike 1. 2 in this inning, 1 out. Excuse me, 2 outs. 2 in, 2 outs, 1 on. That's going to be a base hit to center. Plate number 25 is now minding second base, center field, I mean. 25 is Jake Poirier. He was in left field. Another run scores. Base hit. No harm. Owen Hayes at the plate, top of the order on deck. 6-2 Lake Placid. Foul tipped. Foul tipped. And it bounces off Columbus's face mask. Imagine before the days of face masks, how many injuries there were back 120 years ago. Chopper to the left side. Long throw to first. And it's going to go wide. Because where the runner was when the ball was released, he had not made second, so he gets third. You get the base you're going to and 1 more. Hyman. The runners at second and third. Takes a ball. Ball. Ooh, off the plate. Beautiful, beautiful height, but must have been off the plate. 3 balls and no strikes. First base is open. There's a strike. 3-1. Cato on deck.
Go one. Go back.
High, ball 4. Lyman. It's a free pass. FOB, bags are FOB, full of bombers. Now John Cato with Morelli moving on deck. Hit to short, bobbled. Took his eye off the ball because looking at the runner going to second, trying to decide if he was going to go to first or second. You take your eye off the ball for that split second, and all of a sudden 2 runs score. So it'll get us to Van Morelli with My Hill coming the on deck man. Yeah, his grandparents, Andy and Diane, are here, as we showed earlier. Ball 1. Strike.
Come on, kid. Go, man.
It is deep. Well, they're rounding second. And he'll be held up at third. RBI triple from Van Morelli. Makes it now 10-2. 10-2. Eight-run lead. Jarrett Myhill, the shortstop.
Stay here, Jarrett. Boss back.
Takes a ball.
Here we go, Jarrett. Here we go,
1-1. Bottom half of the third. Excuse me, top half of the third. We'll get the bottom half, hopefully, and move to the softball game. Foul ball off the end of the bat.
Oh, good fielding, coach. Strike approach now, Jarrett. Hey, so go, Jarrett.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here we go, Jarrett.
Strike 3. So they pick up 7 big runs and lead it 10-2 as we head for the bottom half of the third here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Here we go. Fresh start. There we go, batter.
Elijah Valentin at the plate, facing Morelli. Strike 1.
You're gonna go. Let's go.
It'll be Elijah, Aiden, and Ryan with Novak in the hole. And I don't think I've ever said that before in my 41 years. Just missing. Just missing. So Elijah Valentin, Aiden Howell, Ryan Damaris, and Novak Jarris. And Caden Columbus to follow Jarris if we get that far.
Let's go, 5. Start us off. Little hit.
That's high.
Here we go, batter. We got this.
Off the plate.
Go, batter. Wait for your pitch.
Check swing. Strike two. By the time he realized it was a nice pitch, it was too late to put the bat on the ball. Would have just ended up fouling it into the Blue Bombers bench. That's ball four. So Elijah Valentin has a leadoff walk to start the Eagle half of the third inning. Now Aiden Howell. He's safe at second.
Good hustle, Green.
Stolen base for Valentin.
Little hit advances for.
Takes the force off.
Watch out at one, out at one.
Ball.
Good eye. Here we go, four.
That fouled off into the trees. Or close to it at least.
Go, straight it out.
That'll be strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lawn, grass here, lawn I'm saying, but the grass looks well kept. Nice job.
Go, batter.
I did my first attempt at lawn mowing this afternoon between the rain and cold weather and other duties.
Here we go, batter.
Got about a quarter of my lawn mowed.
You ready?
My brother Sam came over with his new mower to practice his toe behind mowing, so he's getting a little bit more of it for us, which is great. Ball off the plate, right down the middle as far as belt.
Gotta protect, right?
Full count.
Let's go, batter.
Raleigh delivers. In tight. Ball curved at the last moment. Ball four. So Howell throws a free pass. Ryan DeMars steps in with Novak Jarris on deck.
Hey, 1-5, let's go 1-5. Go, batter. One contact.
Strike.
Go, batter. You ready?
You're here. No. Come on, guys. Let's get one here. Sorry. Elijah, short behind you.
No.
Hey, nobody. Go.
Drops in.
Good hit. 1-5. Good hit.
Come on in. Way to swing the bat, Ryan.
And bags are full. The runners had to hold up because they wasn't sure if that was going to be caught or not. And you had nobody out. So no rush, nobody out. You don't want to be over aggressive and get your out when
Let's go, batter. Here we
there's
go.
nobody out.
Everybody's ready.
And you couldn't tell if that ball was going to be caught until it hit the ground. So Novak Jarris up with the bags full. So Chazy threatening. That's right. As I said, we're at the senior celebration this morning in Plattsburgh at the former Seton Catholic
You ready?
Central School building in downtown. Annual 30th annual, I believe, Clinton County Senior Celebration.
Head up, good cut.
Nicely done as always. And then we're here for these two games. Did a little lawn mowing in between. Tomorrow we'll be back for some anniversary celebration at Hairstyles Unlimited here. We thought told her we'd come down and get a little video. Then we got a funeral to attend at 11, and then Rouse's Point Fire Department banquet in the evening. And Sunday we'll be going to Ellenburg for the confirmation of the St. Bernard's and St. Edmund's parishes, and Bishop Terry LaValle on hand. So a busy weekend. And this is part of it. There's a foul ball. Foul ball. So that makes it 2-2.
This one's yours, let's go.
Still nobody out. Columbus on deck with Poyer to follow. Pitch from Relly. Strike. No. Off the plate. Off the plate. Full count. Walks a run. So Morelli wants to make him a hitter. High, ball 4. So Jaros takes the free pass, gets himself an RBI, makes it 10-3, and brings up the lone senior, Caden Columbus. For the Eagles, we're going to have a timeout for the Bombers. All right, they got their strategery done. Bags full. Still nobody out. Morelli's still in the game. Here's the pitch. Oh, Columbus goes after a low one. One ball, one strike. In the dirt, ball 3. Oh, excuse me, ball 2. Ball 2.
Let's go, Green.
Ball 3. 3-1. Poyer on deck with McAuliffe to follow. Strike 2 called.
You ready, batter? Let's go. It's your pitch.
Ball 4. Just missing. So that's another walked-in run. Columbus gets the ribby. Howell scores, and Jake Poyer steps up with the bases loaded and nobody out. 10-4 the score. Hits a ball through the left side. Long throw to first. They'll get him with the tag. RBI for Poyer. All right, Poyer gets a ribby. Advances the 2 runners, makes it now 10-5. If you're going to make an out, you want to advance the runners, and he did. Now Jack McAuliffe steps in. And we're just about to miss our 5:30 deadline here. We want to leave at by 5:30. Strike 1.
Let's go, batter.
But the Eagles are getting on base. So what's the guy going to do, huh?
Right there, let's go.
2.
You got it, batter. Come on.
0-2. Zeke McClellan on deck. Just 1 out.
There you go, there you go.
Foul ball.
It's all right, start over.
Right down the line, hit on the line, but crossed the bag, it was well into foul territory. Different spin, and it could have spun into fair territory, but it spun the other way.
Go, Jack.
Pitch to McAuliffe. Strike three. Strike three. 2 outs. And Zeke McLennan will step in with the top of the order on deck. Runners at second and third.
Go 3-0. Make it happen.
On the ground and go, Zeke. Little poke.
Ball in tight, apparently.
Go.
Two.
Go
No,
3-0.
one.
You're
That's
ready
one.
now.
Strike one.
See the
1 and
vote.
1. Pitch fouled off right over our head. If I were 25 feet tall, it would hit me right between the eyes. Ooh, just missed. Just missed.
Good eye. Go.
Curve, but after across the plate. Awfully close to take. 2 and 2. 2 outs. And the pitch. Foul ball into the crowd. Into the crowd. A crowd all over the place here.
Hey, good at bat, Zeke. Keep going, keep going. Here we go. Keep working.
And the pitch. Ball. 3 in tight. In tight. Full count. Ball 4. It's going to load the bases. McLennan will go to first. And Landon Dupree will step in. And suddenly the potential tying run is on deck. With 3 on and a man at the plate. Eagles trailing by 5. They scored 3 here in the third, but the Bombers scored 7. Hit the center field. Well hit ball, but it wasn't in the gap. We're going to go to the softball game. We're going to wrap up our coverage here of the baseball with, after 3 innings, Lake Placid leading Chazy 10-5 here on senior night, May 3rd, 2024. We heard from a reliable source that the final score in this baseball game was 15-8. So, our reliable source says 15-8 was the baseball final.